Abdel Car Fix again. With this Subaru, we're doing the condenser, we're doing spark plugs on it. Guys, I really don't have anybody to film the entire process of doing spark plugs or any job. I try to explain as much as I can, make it simple, and give you some tips on how to do this job. Take the battery off on the driver's side. You got the two, as you see, 1, 2 coils. You see them, 10 mil. Take them out. You got a small tab on each. Press it and push it with a screwdriver. Press with your finger and push it out with a screwdriver. That's the easiest way. Guys, if you do this job, now this is the driver side, the passenger side. Take the airbox stuff, and here's the two right there. Be careful with the wall. Do not, when you take them out, do not use a long socket or something where you get trapped and you get into that frame. You cannot get out, and this is a disaster. You'll have to lift the engine up. You don't have to lift the engine up for this job. It's not as hard as maybe you're thinking. The one thing I invest in, if you go in this job, get this guy. It's a 14 mil and it has a magnet and a swivel. Really does the job. What you need to do on the outside ones, on both, you can use this, and a short extension would do the job. You know, 6-inch extension, 4-inch extension would do the job. Same thing on this side. This, if you don't have one like this, you can use a 14 mil long socket. That will work with just extension. The inside one, that's a different story, guys. I'm gonna give you a tip how to do it and not get jammed in that wall. Now this guy here, what I do, I use this extension, which is, it goes from 3/8 to half, and then I go back and I get this one from half to 3/8. Once you break it loose and you feel it loose, take it out with your finger. Okay, so I put them on the socket. I'll show you how I'm gonna do that. Basically, I'll show you how. This is how it's done. Okay, so when you go on the inside ones, I actually break them loose with just the 3/8 to half, with a 1/2-inch one. Just once it got loose, I pull that thing out. The nice thing about the flex or the wobbly, you can actually go like that, and you can still break it loose like that and not have to worry about getting jammed in the wall. So you can use that or use the 3/8 and you pull them out. Once you feel they're loose, take this one out and start doing it with this, with a 1/2-inch to 3/8, and loosen them up, and do the same thing when you put them back in. Once you feel it's tight, then you can go snug them with either ratchet will work, do the job, and then you put everything back together. Be careful with those harness on the coils. The best way to do it is pull the coil a little bit out, hook up the harness, and then put it back in. That's the easiest way. Otherwise, you'll have trouble. You might actually damage it, or you might break that little pin or something. So that's the easy way to do it. That's how you do spark plugs on those 2.0, 2.5 Subarus. The easiest way and the quick way to do it. Take the battery on this side, take the airbox on this side. Be careful with the one on the inside. Use this, and that will save you a lot of time and headache, and you'll be good to go from there. Thank you for watching my video. I hope this helps somebody. I hope you can get this job and save a lot of money. I think Subaru charged $700 to do this job. It costs about $45, a little more. I use the laser, so maybe about $60 for the spark plugs. You'll be good there. Thank you again. Subscribe, please.